Welcome to The Lift. Today you're going to hear a story from one of our trainers who is going to talk to you about how they have applied the things we've learned this week to their own lives. This week we've talked about circumstances, and so this week you're going to hear from one of our trainers about how life circumstances have sometimes not seemed fair or good to them, but how they chose to still get strong amidst the darkness and understand that they were not destined for darkness. They were destined for something so much greater. And so I hope that you enjoy this story. I hope that it means something to you, and I hope that it's something that you can hold on to and really remember whenever life circumstances might not seem so great to you. So enjoy. You were not destined for darkness. This is The Lift.
Hey guys, this is Derek Sword and talking about difficulty and circumstances. In my line of work, going through medical school, you have to start with applying for what we would consider a job. After you graduate medical school, you're considered a doctor, but you have to train in a hospital or program of the specialty that you're interested in. So all through medical school, basically since my first year, out of a 4-year program, I had my eyes basically set on rehabilitation medicine, where we work with spinal cord, brain injury patients that are seriously injured, and you help rehabilitate them to a point where they can function again. My wife and I both had our eyes set on that program, that city in general. We really felt like God was leading us in that direction. For years, I networked, used all the favors that I could from people that I knew associated with the program to try to help me out. For years, I was really just told and believed that this program was for me. It was where God wanted me to be, and it was exactly the medicine that I was going to practice the rest of my life. And I had really just come to terms with that. I was happy with it. My wife was happy with it. We were even to the point that we were packing up our stuff, moving to get ready to move to our new home in the city and program that I thought I was going to be accepted into. And then the day came to find out the news, and we found out that we were not accepted into the program. I was not offered a job at this particular hospital, and it really just devastated myself and my wife and my family in general. We all had believed for years and had been told for years that we were just a shoe-in and everything was great. However, God had different plans. He felt that I wasn't ready, or that this wasn't the program for me. So after weeks of searching and feeling like, God just really took our knees out, we realized that maybe we weren't looking in the right places, that there were other opportunities that we should explore and take seriously, that we didn't take seriously in the searching process because we had such tunnel vision about the program that we wanted. We didn't take the time to look at other programs that maybe would be interested in myself as well as my family. And come to find out that instead of having to move and relocate and pick up my family and go somewhere else for several years to train as a physician, we are able to stay home now in a program that loves me, that they've been supportive of me. They've been around this whole time, and basically, like I said, that the circumstances that I allowed myself to get in kept me from looking at all my options, and the best option that I could ever have was really here at home. And I never gave it a second thought because I thought I knew what God wanted me to do. And it really wasn't what I thought God wanted me to do the whole time. It was what I wanted to do, and I thought God was blessing it. And I really wasn't listening to what He had to say or looking at all the things that He might have wanted me to consider. So once He got my attention, then He really knew what He had in store for me. But this whole time I had a wonderful support system. I had a family who knew that I could be successful wherever I went, and I had mentors and friends who supported me no matter what I said. They were always trying to help me out. And in a time that I could have been very discouraged, that I could have been very down on myself after all these years of work that I had been through, God really allowed me to have an opportunity to see how many people supported me and to show me that strength can come from outside of a place like this in a gym, that strength can come from people around you. You can be built up and grow stronger through circumstances that you've been dealt, and that God never leaves you, and His strength is greater than anything we could ever give ourselves. that His strength is what's necessary to put us through each day, and that without Him, we would not be able to survive. And I am so happy now to say that He's the one that's leading me through my life, and He's allowed us to have a wonderful opportunity here at home. And that I will be graduating in a couple of weeks, and then I will be done, and I will be in a program that wants me to be there, that wants me to become a physician there, and is proud to call me one of theirs. So I want you guys to really know that strength is so much more than muscles. This is Derek Sword. This is The Lift.